Hey baddies, it's ℎ𝕁𝕬𝕒 here, back with another video. So today we are doing this pretty everyday with like a pop of like some color makeup look. This is about what I do almost every day as far as complexion. With my eyes, I did a little something different today, but as far as my complexion goes, this is my everyday routine. I did use a new foundation today. I used the Anastasia Luminous foundation, and I really like it. It's really cute. It's really cute. It's giving me a moment. It's giving me a moment. But if you guys are ready to watch me do my face and come up with this look, then keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so I am going to start off with my Anastasia Luminous foundation. This color is in the color 500C. I just purchased this foundation. I know I'm late to the party, but party don't start till I get here anyway. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend all of that foundation out. I do believe that this foundation is medium to full coverage, so I did end up using like I would say I ended up using like 2.5 pumps of foundation to get the actual coverage that I want. But this foundation is super pretty. It's super lightweight. It's so easy to blend, and it's very much luminous. So I really do love this foundation, and I do believe I'm going to start using it on a regular basis. So I'm just blending out my foundation with that beauty blender. I didn't put foundation on my forehead, nor did I do my eyebrows, because obviously we got a bang and it's not warranted. It's not warranted. So I really just did the bottom half of my face, and it really turned out really well. So now I'm going to take my ℏ concealers. These are by far my favorite concealers, like ever. Okay. I'm using the color Deep Cinnamon right now, and in my inner corner and outer corner of my eye, I'm going to be using Deep Chestnut. Now the ℏ concealers are most definitely comparable to the goddamn Tarte, okay? #1 concealer in the world. ℏ is coming for them because I just love the consistency. I love how it blends. I love the coverage. It literally is a beautiful concealer, and I recommend all my beginner baddies to go and get that ℏ concealer, girl. It's only what, $6 for the hydrating concealer and the camo concealer. Go ahead and get that. So in order to blend out my concealer, I'm just going to take a small eyeshadow brush and blend out the outer part of the concealer, and then later on I'm going to take my beauty blender and then blend in the rest of my concealer. Taking my Laura Mercier translucent medium deep powder, and I'm going to use a beauty blender to apply that powder all over my face where I place concealer. So now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker Bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami, and I am just going to bronze my face with this. Now I'm going to take my Bella blush from Juvia's Place, and I am going to apply that on the balls of my cheeks. Now y'all know I really overdo blush like all the time, and I really don't care because I really love blush. But I was a little bit heavy-handed this day. This was Valentine's Day. I was super heavy-handed with the blush, so y'all can cool out on the cheekage if you want. But I'm a girl who likes blush. But if you want to tone it down, go over it with your foundation brush or your foundation powder. Now I'm taking the NYX concealer palette, and I'm just going to contour my nose with the darkest brown. So now I'm just going to take a small eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to blend out the contour that I just placed on my nose. Now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder, and I am just going to clean up the sides of my nose. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my concealer, the same concealer that I used earlier, and I'm just going to use that to prime my lids. Nothing too heavy, nothing too deep, because we're literally using about 3 colors with the eyeshadow today. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender, and I'm going to blend out the concealer that I placed on my lids. So now I'm taking the Morphe 9J palette, I believe, and I'm taking the darkest shade of brown that is in that palette, and I'm just putting that in my crease. In that same palette, I'm going to take that nice light pink shade, and I am just going to apply that on my lids. Now I'm going into Jaclyn Hill's Ring the Alarm palette, and I am using the darkest brown shade that is in that palette just to blend out my crease color. Now I am taking my Perversion liquid eyeliner pen from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to line my eyelids with that. So now I'm going to put on my eyelashes. I'm just taking some eyelash glue and I am placing the glue on my lids instead of my lashes. I find that my lashes become way more tacky, and it's super quick and super easy to put on your lashes this way. Now I'm taking my Morphe continuous setting spray, and I am just going to drown my face in that, and then I'm going to use my fan as it dries. Now for my lips, I just use the same color in that NYX palette that I used to contour my nose, and I outlined my lips with that. Now I'm taking a lip gloss from LA Colors. I believe this is in the color Wink. And I'm just going to put that in the middle of my lips. And then I'm going to go over that with e.l.f.'s Plumping Lip Gloss. And I think that color is in Peach Bellini. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.